Being away from this series for a while has given me a lot of time to examine and think about this world. It also gave me the time to examine older videos of mine in this series. I wanted to make this series into a combination of entertainment and Minecraft skill. I've made some really nice things on here, yet a lot of my creations were made with no thought and were not my best works. Considering this is my main series on this channel, I think you guys deserve better than what I've given you in the past. I want to try to stand out from all other YouTubers so every one of you can have a unique Minecraft series to enjoy. So without further delay, I present the return of the Minecraft experience. What's going on, YouTube? This is your everyday winner here, back with the Minecraft experience. It has been a very long time, guys, and I'm ready. I'm ready to be back. Currently, I'm playing in Snapshot 12W41A, which came out on the day that I'm recording this, which is October 11th. I don't know when this video is coming out, but yes, the Minecraft experience is finally back for you guys. And I'm gonna show you what I've done since last time, since episode 30. So first of all, I just opened this world in this snapshot. I played on the snapshot before I was on my test world, just messing around with some stuff, seeing how like the beacons work and whatnot, because I think I'm going to include some of those in this world. And this grass sound, I don't know about that, but I said I was revamping Station 001, and here it is. New Station 001 is this tower right here. And I have a second tower very similar to it right here, because I figured this would be a good area to open up the land. Shut up, sheep. Just, no. Stop it. I'm turning my sound off while I'm here. So this is Tower 2, that's Tower 1. Tower 2 right now just has the different chests in it for different colored wool. And these towers are both the same format, except that tower over there has a different like thing around the ladder. I'll show you guys when we get in there. But this is just going to be mainly for wool storage. I wanted to get rid of the random chests laying around, and this looks, I really like the way that this looks. This looks really nice. I was going to expand upon it, but I think I like how it is for now. So let's turn our sound back up. We'll be getting away from the sheep now. So here's Tower 1. As you can see, I did a little special thing around the ladder. It looks really neat. It's a bunch of half slabs going all the way up. It looks really cool climbing up the ladder and going down it. Like, listen to that ladder sound. It's so different. But yeah, I'm going to be keeping this series on the newest snapshot or newest update. So that means that sometime, well, most of the time I won't have Faithful because no Optifine. But hopefully you guys will be able to deal with that. Tell me in the description. Tell me in the comments right now, actually, if you would prefer if I played on the snapshot or 1.3. So can you leave that in the comments, please, and I'll take your comments into suggestions. And I don't mean just the snapshots. I mean like the newest update. So I'll be playing on snapshots till 1.4 comes out. So down here, Station 001, I have ideas for here, but I don't know how long it's going to be till I implement them. As you can see right here, I just tore all this out. This is just all gone. This was all just solid like stone here, and then there's just this path back into the wolves room. For those of you who are brand new viewers, I just built a ladder up to the top here. That's not supposed to be there, but I'm digging this out because I'm considering putting a beacon down here, but that's not going to be for a while. That'll be sometime in the future. I think the next beacon that my first beacon that I'll put will be at spawn, and when we get to that, I'll tell you guys about it. So let's head on over to the Nether right now. Oh yeah, make a simple blaze farm, redo Station 001. There's a creeper explosion right here, I believe. When I was recording a little machinima that you guys saw, that was pretty bad. Because there was, I had a creeper in there, but I didn't talk for long enough, so I didn't keep the scene in there. Just, yeah, redo Station 001, I did that, so let's take that down. Make a simple blaze farm. I'll show you guys what I'm doing with that at the end of the video. This video may be a little bit shorter than the usual Minecraft experience video. That's because I want this video just to be, the big comeback. I want this video to be me showing you guys everything. Giving you guys a synopsis of all my ideas and what I'm going to be doing to make this series a little bit different than it used to be. I was considering having different like sections of it, like how TV shows have certain sections and whatnot. Then I thought, no, that's just really not how I do this. So this is the Nether hub that I have right now. I want to redo this. I don't like it. It's way too simple. I'm gonna definitely like expand it upwards because the place is full right now. We have tracks going out everywhere because This one here is brand new. I didn't put a sign on it yet, but this one goes to spawn. I made this on my break. But yeah, I want to expand this nether hub up because it's too small right now, too simple. I want to make it more elaborate, nicer. We'll see about that. So we'll take this track over to the spawn. Why aren't the rail sounds going? I'm pretty sure that there were new sounds for rails, or maybe I just don't hear them. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm trying to listen, but yeah, there's like a lot of glowstone that I could harvest along here and stuff. But yeah, I made this track right here go all the way out to spawn. I believe this is the longest track I've had so far yet. That was a lot of rails, but it's worth it because we're gonna be going back and forth between spawn station 001 a lot. We're gonna be going back and forth a lot because spawn is going to be our new, basically, main area to work on. And yeah, I want to switch directions here because I didn't want to have to build into that lava and like get all complicated and stuff like that. So I believe the portal is right up here. So yeah, playing on Snapshot's a lot different. I'm gonna have to be switching back and forth a lot for the server and this Paradise Lands. And actually, this break was worth it. I got Paradise Lands really starting to go now, and I'm really happy I took this break. And I put up videos of that for you guys. I think you guys liked seeing that too. So, alright, here's what I've done with spawn. And that is tear down this horrible spawn house I had here. And cut down a bunch of trees here, light up the area. And basically, what I want to do with this area is make it the new like hub. And then Station 001 will still be there. I'm still going to work over there and stuff, but I want to make everything here like as if I started from the beginning and I started playing here, but I have all my materials, so I won't have to worry about gathering materials or making anything like that. But I want to make like a big central area, storage, alchemy room, enchantment room. I want to make all that all over again. And now that I'm in a Snapshot, I have a lot of new things to access. Today in the Snapshot, anvils just came out. And I'm curious as to how those are, but I do not want to waste my iron. Nope, not wasting my iron, because I want to make a beacon right in the ground somewhere right around here. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm going to have to make it, I'm going to make it 10 by 10 by 10 at the base, and then build it up to where I will be able to put 4 beacon blocks on the top. And then with the 4 beacon blocks on top, I could have 4 out of 5 of the buffs instead of doing a 9 by 9 and then only being able to get one of the buffs. I think speed and haste. I think after speed and haste, I'm not really going to worry about it because I'll be able to get the 2 buffs from those. But what I'll need to go to the Nether a lot off screen, look for some wither skeletons. Never fought them yet. Maybe we'll find one. Actually, no, we're not going back to the Nether at all. But I need to find some wither skeletons, get some skulls, fight the wither. Never fought the wither before. That's going to be interesting. I feel pretty good. I mean, full diamond. I have a couple extra sets of diamond armor. I have really good swords, really good bow. And I have access to any potion that I want. So I feel pretty confident about that, fighting that by myself. So that's what I'm gonna be doing with this. I'm gonna try to put a lot of thought into here. I'm gonna make some really nice stuff around here. This is gonna be our new area. Look at this right over here. This is really cool. I saw that in the distance. Because I haven't really looked around spawn ever since I first came here. When I first came here, I only played on short, because back then I didn't have like a good computer or anything. So wow, look at that. Total chunk errors. I guess the extreme hills biome just really wanted to come here, and that's why the trees up there. It's pretty neat though. It's still pretty neat. Wait, did I just find a? Wow. I just found a spawner, guys. What is this? What do we got here? Another skelly spawner. Wow. What are the chances of that? I'm just like spawner lucky. Ooh, new bread texture. Yeah, really like basically my first time playing on my world in the Snapshot. It's interesting. That's a new sound. To break the chests. Let's light up this area so no skelly spawn. Yeah, I just found a skelly spawner. That's a good sign here. That's a good sign to start out the series with. So I'm gonna light up the area around here. I'll just do that. I'll just walk back over here and I'll be able to find that pretty easy at night. Let's do one more. We'll do this. Alright. I'll be able to find that really easy now and come back to that. Might do something with that. I still have that zombie spawner over by station 003. So I don't know if I'm going to do anything with that quite yet. I'm not really one to make a lot of mob systems. I don't know, just really not my thing. I could try though. I could try getting into it. But my first priority here is to make, I want to make a really organized mine. I'm just going to like dig a chasm down and then like kind of make like a grid. If any of you out there watch Doc M's New World Tour, I want to make something kind of similar to that. It seems the most logical way to go. And I'm gonna need to get a lot of iron for this beacon project that I want to do, because I would really love to have a beacon. That would be awesome to have speed 2 and haste. So yeah, I think iron is more important than wither grinding, because right now I have probably close to 100 iron blocks, and I need 240 something, I believe, to make the full 10 by 10 solid pyramid. So I have some ways to go. So we might make the mine shaft next episode. I might not make it off screen. I know I'm definitely going to try to wither grind off screen, see what I could do with that. Just kind of roam around the nether, look for wither skeletons, and do that. But we might make the mine shaft next episode. But for now, we're going to switch over to my creative world where I test all my stuff, and I want to explain something to you guys over there. So see you there in a second. Alright guys, I'm over here in my creative world where I do a lot of testing with stuff. I have a lot of random stuff around here. I'll actually show some of you guys it, but these right here, these are my Blaze XP farms that I made on here to see how they would work. And I was having some trouble with them, and I came up with the easiest solution. I don't know why I didn't do it at first. So here's the 10 by 10 one, I believe. Or no, I think this is 20 by 20. Well, let's count it out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so I guess it's 20 by 20 going from the middle. So I used this block right here to represent the blaze spawner. I made this giant, this thing is huge. This is a huge funnel. And what it does is when the blazes would fall down on the piston would push them down. They would move over and keep getting pushed down, but the pistons are really glitchy. So then they would keep falling down, get pushed down, pushed into here. So I tested that out. There's a lot of piston glitches, a lot of clogging, so I figured that maybe this thing's too big. Let's try a smaller version. So then I went over here, and I built this one. This is a lot smaller, a lot more effective. I'll probably build something like this on my world, because it just seems the smart way to go. Because that over there is just unnecessarily big, because I would probably use that if that was my only form of XP grinding, but I have the Enderman farm too, and I just want to do this for blaze rods, and just kind of for the lulz. So this is the same concept. The blaze would just fall down, get pushed down, and yeah, all the way down here. I was trying to build like to see if the crusher thing would work, so I just did that to see if the blaze would die, and it did. But I just came up with the easiest solution, and like anybody who knows anything about redstone would have told me this, and I don't know why I didn't think of it. Instead of the pistons pushing the blaze, I'll set it up so that when they step on a pressure plate, a piston will push a block out, and then the block will push them down, so there's no glitches or anything. Because that was the main problem, that there was a whole bunch of glitches. And I have a feeling that if I redo this, but with blocks instead of the piston head pushing the blazes down, everything will just be fine, and it will be a great spawner. I made this design up all by myself, actually. I didn't look up any tutorials or anything like that. That's the first for me. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Place that. No, replace. Alright, there we go. I didn't use any tutorials. I thought of this by myself. I think I heard of a funnel blaze design, and I thought I would try and make it for myself, and I did. And I think it came out pretty good. If I use blocks, I mean, it doesn't look good, but it'll be effective. I just need to figure out how to design a crusher. I'll have to test around that on my own. Then they would like fall down a glass tube, and like I'll set up a crusher so it would kill them. That's probably what I'm gonna do with that. So over here, just to give you guys a little glimpse, this is what I plan on using for the single player world, the beacon. This is 10 by 10 solid beacon. 216 iron blocks, that's how many I need. Not right now. I have speed, haste, jump boost, regen, and resistance. Every buff. You can see I could jump a block and a half instead of a block because that's jump boost. Speed 2, just run faster. Haste makes you mine faster, which I can't really show in creative. I just put some glass on top of this to see if the beacons would still work, and they do. I guess they work through any transparent block, as long as the transparent block's on top of them, because if I put a solid block, then that beacon stops working. If I take the solid block away, the beacon starts working again. So the beacon needs to be able to reach the sky for it to work. I figured that out. And resistance, I guess, just is like you take less damage. There's also strength, but I don't think strength is really even worth it. So I'll probably only have 2 on my single player world, or that's just going to be my goal, is to get a speed boost and haste, and then maybe jump boost. Jump boost is pretty cool. That I could do that. That's pretty fun. And so yeah, that's the beacon right there. What I want to do with Station 001 is, instead of going up and down that ladder, I want to make an Ender Pearl elevator. So I saw something similar on DocM's World Tour, like the first one. I downloaded the world and I was looking around it. I saw something like, there was a big old like tube going down. If you threw an Ender Pearl up, you would hit an area, and then you would hit tripwires. Okay, I guess they're not set up right now. Yeah, they're not set up. Hold on. I want to demonstrate to you guys what I mean. I moved them up later to see if they would work any better, and I don't think they did, so I was going to move them down a layer, but I never got to that. Just do the same thing on the other side. I still didn't really use tripwires for anything in a single player world either. So what you do, you throw the Ender Pearl up, you activate the tripwires, then the floor comes down. But yeah, since that's 3 blocks high, you just fall right back down. So I was just trying to figure out how to make that work. I wasn't really having much success, so I kind of gave up on it. I was testing out a whole bunch of tower designs on here, like a roof design that looked terrible. I'm pretty sure this is a knock gate. I just made for the lulz. Yeah, it's a knock gate. Yeah, for those of you out there who don't know how a knock gate works, when this is powered, this is not powered, and when this is not powered, that's powered, because it does the opposite of what the lever's doing. That's why it's called knock gate. Other beacon testing over there. I did the test out the floor pattern here for Paradise Lands for my storage room, and I really liked it, so I decided to stick with it. I was testing some floor patterns for the train station a while ago, just really going all out on some floor patterns. This I still really want to use. This is really neat. It's a block switcher. So what it would be, probably be like this. So it wouldn't be exactly like this because this is really sloppy setup, but what it is, so you walk up, I have it set up so a button does it. Press the button, switches the block, press it again, back to crafting table. I thought that was pretty neat. I still need to make one of those. I want to make one of those, and I just haven't got around to it yet. Probably put one on both single player and Paradise Lands. It's just really, really simple, really cool. Thought I'll make it. Here's my combo lock. Saw it on Reddit. Made it for the first time here. I really like it. If you flip the switches with the torches, yeah, that would be these. Piston goes out. Do it any other way, piston doesn't go out. Yeah, I showed you guys that before. Here I just made a clock, just for the lulz. It just goes around. I don't really know why I did that. And then here's where I tested the first one to see if the piston would push, and it works like that. So here, this is what I'll do for the new design. So step on the pressure plate, and the block pushes you. I don't know why I didn't think of that. It's so simple that it fixes all my problems. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I want to build that blaze spawner too. We have a lot of things to do in the single player world. So that's good too, because I won't have to be doing the same thing every single episode. Then I can switch it around, do what I want. There's my failed mob trap. But make sure to leave this video a like, guys. Comment suggestions. I'm still doing that. Just because I have a whole bunch of things that I know that I want to do doesn't mean that I'm not going to take your comment suggestions for those of you that are still watching it. to this far in the video. Cover that up. I'll still take any comment suggestions. I look at them all. Like, so don't be scared to ask them. I take them all into consideration. Things that I think are good ideas, I do. I haven't done a comment suggestion in a while because, I don't know, I just haven't gotten one that I've really liked. So please, think of something to suggest and comment that on this video, and leave a like for the Minecraft Experiences Great Return. And till next time, guys, peace out.